Okay, so hey guys, and I'm back with the Star Wars review, and this time it is the Star Wars series. This time it is the first season of Star Wars, The Clone Wars. So let's begin the review. Okay, so first let's talk about the characters. I love the exchanges of dialogues between Anakin and Obi-Wan or Anakin and Ahsoka because these dialogues were clearly written very cleverly. Anakin himself is as always that overpowered Jedi whose only kryptonite is arrogance. And yeah, he was pretty arrogant in this show too and suffered for it in some episodes. This show showing us Anakin's arrogance is a good thing though, since that's some good character development, since as we all know, Anakin is ultimately heading towards the dark side, and arrogance is most definitely a dark side thing. I liked Ahsoka and Obi-Wan a bit more than Anakin though, which I found surprising since in the prequel trilogy I liked Anakin more than Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon and many other Jedis, but I guess he just wasn't as good in this season. Some of the later seasons improve on Anakin though, be it the character itself or the awesome action that the character has to deliver, so that's a nice thing. Ahsoka herself seems like a naive Padawan at first who would be harmless to a bad guy, but as the season goes on, she shows her true potential. And I love it when the audience underestimates a character at first but loves them for their badassery by the end. That's such a cool thing, isn't it? Ahsoka is not all that wise though, at least in this series, which is a negative point of her. But that's probably because of how young she is, because as we know, as she got older, she got way wiser in the Rebels show. Who is also wise is Obi-Wan, and he unfortunately doesn't get a lot of action. His job here is to basically plan stuff and to give some advice to Anakin and just be that wise mentor. Yoda was great in the first episode, but I don't know why he wasn't there for the rest of the season. Like, I loved his strategies and his wiseness in that episode, and I wanted more of that in this season. Jar Jar Binks is also in here, and he appears in quite a lot of episodes and takes up quite a lot of screen time, but he did not get as much hate here. And that makes sense honestly, since they kinda improved Jar Jar. They made him a bit more useful to the missions and a bit less annoying, and that's great. Okay, so let's talk about this freaking droid. I absolutely despise it. Everything is so wrong about this droid. At first it's completely useless and maybe even harmful to the people using it, so that not only frustrates the people using it but also the audience themselves. And I know that this droid was a spy, so it was meant to harm the Jedis, but I, the audience, did not know that while a stupid thing was acting in a stupid way, so I got frustrated anyways. And Ahsoka supporting the stupid droid no matter what mistake it makes is even more frustrating. I love seeing her confused face when she realized this droid was actually a spy. Why does she even love this stupid droid so much? Everything about this droid is so idiotic. Okay, so there are many bad guys in here, but the best and most prominent one is definitely General Grievous. He gives us so many awesome fights and such awesome lightsaber action. And not only that, he's also way scarier and more menacing in here than he was in Revenge of the Sith. He was undoubtedly the villain that our heroes had the most trouble dealing with in this season. Dooku didn't do much here, but hey, we got some nice scenes where Dooku was locked up with Anakin and Obi-Wan in the same prison cell, and that gave us some cool conversation scenes, so that good. Asajj Ventress is a good villain too, with a lot of lightsaber action, but we get too little of her in this season. However, this show does do its best to give her as much character development as it can give her within a little amount of time. I liked how they developed her character a bit during her fight with Jedi Master Luminara. Her design kinda sucks though, honestly. Like, what were they going for? Something creepy? Well, it's definitely not a creepy design, nor a menacing one. It's just a stupid one. Okay, so am I the only one who thinks this season should have ended with episode 21? Like, episode 21 was such a happy and triumphant episode, but then came episode 22 and ruined it all. Episode 22 should have rather been the beginning of season 2 than the ending of season 1. What's the point of introducing a new alien cowboy and then ending it there? Why not end on a triumphant note? I just find this really weird, and I would definitely want to know why they did this. Rating? 7 out of 10. Best episode? Episode 10. Okay, so yeah guys, and that was it for the review, and don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment, share, and of course subscribe, and see ya guys. Bye.